am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers, also known as Queen Boss Lady. So, feel free to judge me, but I'm out here getting me a little good workout in, a quick workout in, as should you. Or you can sit there and judge me for not having on the proper workout. I got the bottom workouts on and my tennis shoes on, but I just left my top on. So anyways, as I'm working out, the big stepper himself began to give me a motivational message for you guys. And a lot of times, and if this isn't you, then it's just not you, baby, and that's okay. A lot of times we ask God, where is the help? Send the help. You get what I'm saying? And God spoke to me and he says, you are the help. You are the help. You see how you healed yourself from that situation? You see how you was the only one there for yourself in that situation? You see how you was the only one there for yourself in your time of need? You see how you was the only one there for yourself in your pain and your suffering? You are the help. Yes, you, the one with all the tattoos. You, the one with the ruined reputation. You, the one who everybody's saying that you on drugs, you crazy, you a crackhead. Yes, you. God is using you. He wants to use you to send you to be the help. Yeah, he's sending you. You are the help that you have been looking for. That's why when you said, God, send the help, nobody showed up, but that problem got taken care of, right? It got taken care of, right? Right, it did. Because you are the help. The one that feels like, oh God, you can't use me because of my past. Oh, you can't use me because of my mistakes. God gonna use your past to be the help. God gonna use your mistakes to be the help. That's why people like throwing it up in your face. That's why people like holding on to your old dirt, so they can throw it at you as a memory of when you messed up. But God gonna use that same dirt, that same soil, to bring healing to a lot of other people that's going through the same thing. God says you are the help that's gonna show up in many people's life. You are the one that he wants to use. It's you. It's been you this whole time. That's why when you was a child, you used to enjoy playing by yourself, staying to yourself. You really didn't care to play with other people. Although you got along with others, you preferred to be alone. You preferred to be by yourself. Your family saw that. They quickly caught on to how as a child, as a small child, you was okay with playing by yourself, being by yourself. Imagine it and using your imagination by yourself. And that quickly became a red flag to them, an intimidation to them, because they always needed somebody else. They always needed each other for validation. They always needed each other to get into trouble. They always needed each other to get out of trouble. They always needed each other to do everything in life, and they saw you was okay with playing by yourself, staying by yourself. Somebody in your family said, oh no, that's a problem. Go and play with those kids. It was forced on you to go and play with other kids. It was forced on you. Go and make friends. Go and get you some friends. And you was like, I'm fine playing, by myself. It's because they wanted to program you under the same program that they're underneath. They wanted to put you under the same spell that they was under. Needing validation from others. Seeking approval for others. Am I good enough? See, they already knew that you knew within yourself that you was good enough. So they had to break you down by doing what? Putting you around other people. Making you make friends with people that wasn't going to get you, wasn't going to accept you anyways. So it's good if people are at this time, they slandering you, they gossiping about you, they talking bad about you. God is like, yes, that's the one I want right there. The one that got a dirty past. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one I want to use. You may have tried it, but it didn't stick to you. You may have thought about it, but you didn't go through with it. And a lot of these things that people are saying about you, you never did. But that's why God like, yeah, I want that. I want the one that don't nobody want. You better get your ass on. Because that didn't sound like no bird. But it's bringing this rap to my head that I made up the other day. God protected me up in my mother's wombs while she was smoking dope out of a silver spoon. You ain't choose me, but God did. You looked over me, but God didn't. God had you protected in your mother's wombs while she was smoking dope. And then you here now and they want you to pay for it. You the crack baby. The audacity. You the crack baby because your mother smoked crack. The audacity. They looked over you, but God didn't. They looked over you. You wasn't good enough. You wasn't good enough. You ain't make their cut. But you made God's cut. They ain't want to choose you. They ain't want to choose you. You weird. You like being alone. You're a loner, that's weird. You don't do drugs, that's weird. You ain't toxic, that's weird. You don't do things to impress people, that's weird. And that's why God chose you. And that's why they didn't choose you. Thank God. Thank God they didn't choose you. Because then you would have been wrapped all up in their bullshit. Wrapped all up in their BS. God had you protected in your mother's wombs while she was doing whatever she was doing. They didn't choose you, but God did. He said, you are perfect for this position that I have just for you. Stop looking for the help because you are the help. You're going to be the one that show up in many people's lives and help them change and inspire them to grow. Inspire them that, hey, it's okay. You made a mistake. Get up. Dust yourself off. It's okay. You tried it, but don't let it stick with you. Maybe you tried being an alcoholic and you like, you know what? This not for me. The way the hangover be hanging over. Baby, that ain't for me. Baby, that ain't for me. That's why I got these glasses. So that I can see clearer. Like the way the hangover be hanging over. That ain't for me. You may have tried drugs and then you like, wait a minute, the way the drugs be drugging. The way these drugs be blowing through my money. They be blowing through my pockets. I don't want that no more. That ain't the thing for me. I want to be able to see my green. I want to be able to count it front and back. I want to be able to the way that you notice certain things about yourself and you was able to fix those things about yourself. Because trust me, they wouldn't have looked over you if you had a drug problem. They wouldn't have looked over you if you was a prostitute. They wouldn't have looked. You would have been best friends. It would have been, we locked in. Ain't no switching up. You already know. I want you in the buck. They would have been your best friend had you would have stayed out there prostituting. They would have loved you. They would have done anything for you. They would have been loyal to you then. They would have been your best friend had you been in and out of jail. In and out of jail cell. You would have a lot of friends. It was a reason God had them look over you, pick over you. Because had they would have chose you, you probably would be wrapped all up in they mess. People pleasing. See, you learned a long time ago. I ain't people pleasing. Maybe you tried that and it didn't work out. You like, nah, I don't really like that no more. Pleasing other people, pleasing other folks. You saw that wasn't getting you nowhere. That wasn't healing you. That wasn't elevating you. That wasn't penetrating your mind to find yourself again. Because see, what these people did was they took you from yourself. They took you from yourself. Because they was taken from themselves and they been searching and searching high and low for a friend. You your best friend. You your validation. You your confident. And even though I'm hearing it might have got hard and you may have got scarred, baby, your scars are your war wounds. They're your scars are your beauty marks. That's what I say about my stretch marks. They're my beauty marks. From carrying my gifts from God. These aren't their beauty marks. And that's what you have. You have beauty marks. And you able to take that and help somebody else. See, these people that overlooked you, these are the ones that they too good. They too good. They're too good and they're too proud. They're not humble enough like you. They take pride in selling their body. They take pride in doing drugs. They take pride in pushing people down, knocking people over to get ahead. They take pride in neglecting innocent people, accusing innocent people. They take pride in all of that. And you could have tried it, just be trying to fit in with the in crowd. Because these people have forced you. They even told you, no, it's weird that you want to sit alone. It's weird that you want to be alone. It's weird that you want to spend so much time alone by yourself. Why? Why? You know, it just came to my forehead, so God wanted me to share it. And this is a few years back, right? Somebody that's always around a crowd of people. This man was always around a crowd of people. His just, you know what I'm saying? And one day he asked me to drop him off somewhere. And just so happened I was going that way. So I was like, yeah, I'll drop you off at the end of the road, no problem, whatever. He get in my truck and he's like, you know what? I find it weird that you always alone. You always by yourself. And I looked at him and I said, you know what? I find it weird that you're never alone. And you're always with someone else. I find it very strange that you're always with a group of people, a crowd of people. And then there was silence. And he looked at me. And that ride was over because I just literally took him up the street. He was like, thank you for the ride. You welcome. Not any time, though. Just this time, since I was going this way. You know how people say you welcome anytime? I say you welcome, but not anytime, though. Just this time. Because I want to keep this weird shit going that I got with myself. Because you get in my car, I don't know what you got on you. You can have anything on you. Drugs, this, that, bad spirits. And you are the one that they overlooked. Because they couldn't stand to look at you no way. You are the one that they didn't choose. Because you wasn't loose enough. You didn't give these men, they wasn't insecure when they was with you. They was secure. They knew your neck wasn't loose. And they don't like that. They like to be insecure. They like to, is she tricking? Is she not? See, with you, they knew you wasn't tricking. And they just like, oh, well, the thrill is gone. Because, see, they like that. Because that's how they grew up. They grew up watching their mamas be tricks. And their sisters be hoes. And their cousins be tricks. That's how they grew up, watching different men come in and out, in and out, in and out. They got a new stepdaddy every other month. They got to answer to this nigga, answer to that man every other month. That's how they grew up. And when they met you, and you didn't have that going on, baby, they put their running shoes on. Because they find that weird. They find that strange. But baby, God has chosen you. Yes, you, the one with the tattoos and the piercings. The one that everybody is slandering. The one that everybody lying on. The one that everybody is accusing you. Everybody want to stone you. They want to take it back and they want to stone you. They want to crucify you and nail you to the cross. You know why? Because you ain't doing the things that they doing. You already out here helping people. You already out here healing people. That's why they want to crucify. Who they think you is? They think you Jesus, man. They think you Jesus. What Nip said, you would have thought we was Jesus the way we was walking on water or something. He said, baby, they think you out here walking on water. You performing miracles on the seventh day. How dare you? How dare you get rid of that Jezebel spirit that you had? How dare you heal yourself from your mommy issues and your mommy wounds and your daddy wounds? How dare you? Because God got a big old calling on your life. And you called to show back up in these same people's life that didn't accept you. Because they not like us. They not like... You wasn't like them. You tried that shoe on, baby. It didn't fit. You was slipping and sliding all over the scene, all over the place. You like, oh no, see, you can have these shoes. You can have these shoes. I don't even want them. You could go be a loose neck by yourself. I can't. Yes, you can make it, okay? You gonna live on. You hear what the song say? It's what the song say, because it's the confirmation, okay? So, just know that you have been chosen for a position that nobody can feel but you. Nobody can steal it. Nobody can take it, because it's been given to you. So, to the next video, I care for you guys, and be motivated. Try your best to not get discouraged, okay? But to be encouraged. To the next video.